Tiffy Time is officially historic time. WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton has just made the haters just that even more mad. Now, I know that a lot of you expect her to drop the Women's Championship to Jade Cargill this Saturday night at Saturday Night's Main Event on November 1st. But before we get to that, before we get to the potential end of Tiffy Time, we got to be talking about something that she just did, something in which she actually took to social media and bragged about, and she has every right to do so. If you look at the reign of Tiffany Stratton, she has literally defined the odds. Now, I know what you're saying. You're probably rolling your eyes when you hear a statement like that, but allow me to explain, right? We all knew when she went to NXT, she was going to be a big time star. We all knew when she went to NXT that she was going to be a headliner, a main eventer, a champion, if you will. And the exact same expectations were for her on the main roster. And sure enough, she did that. She won Money in the Bank. She cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase, winning the women's championship from Nia Jax on an episode of SmackDown, shocking the world. But I don't think people had the expectations of what she was able to do, what she was able to accomplish, right? Now, Tiffany Stratton, for the majority of her WWE tenure, has been presented as a heel, and rightfully so. She's a tremendous heel. She's just really that great. You watch her in an interview, she's actually a very likable person, but hey, that's the art of pro wrestling. And so when Tiffany Stratton held the title, everyone thought, okay, she's a transitional champion. She had her moment in the sun. She's not quite ready yet. We have Charlotte Flair coming back. We have Charlotte Flair winning the Royal Rumble. She'll lose it to Charlotte, and we'll kind of move on with our day, right? And WWE said, no, not so fast. We're actually going to have Tiffany Stratton beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 41. We're actually going to have Tiffany Stratton retain the Women's Championship over Charlotte Flair. And that's exactly what they did. And I actually think they made the right call. It helped set the stage for her. Now, since then, she's defended the championship numerous times, especially against the same old opponents with Nia Jax and Jade Cargill. And that's not a Tiffany Stratton problem. That's a WWE's booking and not having talent ready problem, right? So Tiffany Stratton, October 29th, 2025, she woke up and she realized, I just made history. Because Tiffany Stratton showed off on an Instagram story that she has now set a new record. She has officially entered the history book. She is now the third longest reigning WWE Women's Champion of all time for that specific title's lineage. Okay? Now, in terms of what's ahead, if she can get past Jade Cargill at Saturday night's main event, she has two names that she needs to go and chase after. Okay, at 299 days into her reign as of this recording, Stratton now ranks only behind Bianca Belair at 420 days and Becky Lynch at 399 days for the longest single reign with a championship. Okay, now she's made title defenses at WrestleMania, Evolution, SummerSlam. Right now, what's more interesting is she's actually the longest reigning champion among all active title holders on the roster across both the men and women's division. Okay. Now, as I stated at the top of this video, everyone has their calendars marked. There's a date on our calendars. It's circled. It is the next WWE PLE, I guess, or quarterly special for, Peacock. Now that NBC no longer carries it. Everyone, including myself, expects Tiffany Stratton to lose the championship to Jade Cargill, right? This is like their fourth match. It's time. Jade just turned heel. She's going to drop it. But I think what you should take away from this video, what I think you should take away and heading into Saturday night's main event is what Tiffany Stratton was able to accomplish. Any type of challenge or adversity thrown her way, she surpassed it. She got through it. She handled it with class and grace. Every single opportunity that she had presented to her, she took it and she ran further with it than anyone could have expected. No one thought that she was ready to be a babyface. WWE management did not think she was ready to be a babyface, but the fans expected her to be a babyface. And they were able to turn her into this tweener type character. She still has heel antics, but she's more over as a babyface than a heel, so therefore she's a tweener, but she still has those heel tendencies, right? So props to her for what she's been able to do. Props to her for being able to accomplish such a milestone. And we'll see